Hi, hello, welcome or welcome back on this video where we try to explore ways to bring justice into different types of situations, to bring protection, to bring spiritual barriers, shields, practical barriers and shields. Bizarre. So we are going to start with group number 3. I'm just going to I'm still shuffling, okay? Just so you know, I will probably start promoting one of my songs very soon, even if the melody was taken away, okay? Because I'm pissed off. I was composing with this musician and he was pushing and pushing and pushing and let's work together and yada yada, and then he was rejected romantically and all of a sudden my songs disappeared. So since it was a lot of work and a lot of poetry, I'm just publicly announcing that I am done with this shit and I don't give a fuck, and this will be promoted and performed regardless of what the little wannabe says. So I see that there's a very complex situation for you, group number 3. You chose Demetra, and so far you have the most cards that I have seen. I am still shuffling your chaotic messages, but there was this Get Crafty card that got out. So let's talk about this person and how the two of you got in touch. So this is literally the first time ever that I get okay, I already have good news for you, okay? I already have good news for you, but it's complex, so this requires patience and this requires strategy. So I feel like Spirit wants to be very specific when it comes to who this person is. And this is why in my central positioning, which is something that I added, okay, this is something that is not usually there. I added it and usually only has one card. Then sometimes other positionings can have several cards, but in this case, for to have 2 cards, I do see it as I need to extract a very precise message and set of information from this duo. And what I'm seeing is that this is someone with authority. This is someone that you met when you were doing something new, or whatever type of interaction that you had with this person. This is not your regular interaction. You were moving outside of your normal boundaries. This person could be a little bit of an energy vampire in the sense where they use something. It's either authority, it's either smooth talking, it's either good looks, it's either their position at work, but whatever it is that they have, they use it to establish trust. I don't know why I'm being reminded of this situation. But okay, let's keep it general. But let's say that this is someone that you contacted in a moment where you were feeling in a hurry, like you were trying to resolve something in a hurry. Or this person came into your life to supposedly help you try and resolve something in a hurry. I see that you were trying to go somewhere, with whatever action that you exchanged with this person, you were trying to obtain a very specific result. And it's like you have been put back into the work cycle, like you have been put back into having to do the hard work in order to obtain whatever type of protection, whatever type of reward, whatever type of peace after the storm you were supposed to receive after interacting with this person. I see something being done in the shadows, like while you were not even looking. This person hid their intentions very well. For some of you, this is something that they only did with you and like few other people. But they hid their intentions very, very well. And while you were not even looking, they took something. For some of you, they stole the possibility for you to accomplish some sort of goal, some sort of miracle. You were kind of counting on reaping the benefit of this exchange, of this action, this interaction, this common effort. Like you really needed that to go through. This person made you feel a little bit like an idiot, to be honest, okay? Like you felt like whatever it is that happened was irreversible. Like whatever it is that you handled to this person, it felt like it was too late to take it back. I'm also seeing that for some of you, this person might be following someone else's guidance or somebody else's advice, meaning that there's a higher hierarchy that you're either aware of or not. But whatever the case, you need to understand that this hierarchy has power over this person. Meaning that even if this is someone who acts in the shadows, whoever is above this person, it's like they don't really want other people to know that this person is doing this XYZ thing. And of course, if they're not someone who fully acts in the shadows, let's say that they work for an organization and they are stealing money or they are stealing documents, and you are left there like, what now? I already gave all of this information. I already did my part to enable the process, even if it's a wrong process, even if it's theft, abuse, even if it's something wrong. But you were following the rules. I see that you were following the right process. You were following the right progress. It's not like this person was completely out of the blue. This person, as I said, this person had something to show up for. This something had plenty of something, either plenty of followers, plenty of titles, this person might even have people recommending them or like backing them up. But you need to know that it's just because they don't know. And if this person works for an organization, the organization doesn't know. The bank, the insurance company, the radio station, I don't know, like whatever it is that is above this person, they don't know that they operate this way. And I guess that this is pretty important, because I do see here that there's a dimension of obeying to the rules. I'm hearing radical, like radical obedience to the rules is what can give you your way out. So first clarifier, and then we are going to move on to your next cards. Dream bigger. This is telling me that this isn't over. Like very straightforwardly. This isn't over. There's a bigger manifestation that can come out of this. I see karmic mirror. So this energy is definitely a karmic. This energy is definitely meant to undergo some sort of harsh judgment. But I also do see yeah, okay. Yeah, I was about to tell something else, but then I got distracted, and I see that we are going to talk about that something else in a minute. So let's tackle that thing that distracted me. Whatever attempt that this person may try and put in place in order to defend themselves, it's going to go south. Okay, they fucked up gigantically. Okay, like whatever it is, they are at a point where it can only be denied if no one questions them. So it's kind of time, I see that it's kind of time to enter the mind of I don't want to be so dramatic, but this is probably the technical term, I guess. Enter the mind of the killer. Okay, even if this is not a attempted murder situation, I hope, but enter the criminal mind. Okay, you need to understand how this person thinks. You need to understand how this person protects themselves. What are their strong points? What are their weak points? Okay. So for some of you, I see this person kind of hiding themselves either behind silence, behind a glass. There is something. Okay, there is something that is hiding this person. So, what is this telling us? That the only reason why this person looks big and bad to your eyes, it's this glass. Once you realize why this glass is put in place, what is put in the glass there, what are the three heads above this person, you're already what's the word, instigating a chain of events. You are already moving through the situation. You are going to have to work hard for this because yeah, I see two main things. Yeah, these two are pretty connected. Take care of your home, and this isn't the right time. You need to choose timing right. Why? Because if you fuck up the timing, this person might try and use it against you. Let's say that you are going to try and reach out to this person, and this person will try and say, oh, but I only failed to answer you because it was not the right time. Okay? Or like this person is basically trying to buy time. Okay? So make sure that you also keep that in mind. Whenever they try to defend themselves, they are trying to buy time. Okay? And this is triggering you. Okay? You are nervous as fuck. So I see that there is some sort of emotional healing that you need to do. There is some sort of moment of truth that you need to have, either with yourself or with someone else. Like, fuck, I was so stressed out, I just needed a solution. I really didn't need for this thing to happen to me right now. Okay? This is something that will have to happen separately from this person, but this is something that is also spiritually helping to move the situation forward. And you might wonder, okay, but how? Okay, because I need the practical stuff. Yes, of course you do, but you need to do things right, and sometimes doing things right is also working smartly with spirit. If you approach the situation with the right type of energy, with a healed point of view, with a healed mindset, this also means that even if you do have to work hard, even if you might have to manufacture proof, and it's not the same as falsifying proof, it's the equivalent. Let's say this person took something from you and they are hiding behind silence. Okay, so this person might fail to answer to your questions, this person might fail to answer to your requests. So you bind this person to answer you. I know that you stole XYZ. I am going to have to report this in XYZ way. You might have to notify a whole network. You might have to have your list of actions ready before contacting this person. Okay, like you already know what you are going to do. Once I have the proof is going to be handled to this type of office. And if I don't receive any answer, then this means that you admit that you've done that. This is criminal. This is theft. Because at that point, the person can either prove their innocence, they can't, okay? They're guilty, they can't. Or you're right. Or you're right. Okay? You create a conversation where the truth is imposed on this person. And what was I going to say? Yes. And this is where spirits can come through. First and foremost, you might not realize it, but as you choose to stand up in the situation, like you choose to stand firm, like, okay, I might feel like an idiot because, of course, we always have to be careful. We always have to double check. We always have to make sure. But at the same time, you kind of also expect from someone who either belongs to a certain institution, who comes off a certain way, who, whatever the case may be, to also respect certain principles. And this person didn't. This is where this person now is in danger. They are trying to make it look like you are in danger. They are in danger. Okay, you are in danger as long as they are able to remain hidden. And so you might not know what's happening behind the scenes. So I see that this person might be undergoing some unexpected pressure where they feel like they got away with whatever it is that they did to you, and at the same time they're experiencing bumps on the road. At the same time, things are not working as smoothly as they thought this would happen, and things are not working as smoothly as you might think is happening. Something else that you might experience, spiritually speaking, is your information, your proof, the conversation that you have, to be able to reach exactly the person that needs to be touched by this information at the exact time. Like when you do your praying, when you do your meditation, when you fine tune your energy in the solution, on the solution to this problem, then you also focus on asking to spirit, asking to your intuition, okay, when is the right time? What are the right words? And do it with the confidence of knowing that one, you are right and innocent, and two, the fuckery is over, okay? The fuckery is done. Whoever is above this person is not standing for it. Or whoever is enabling this person is not standing for it. Whoever is above this person is not going to be willing to let this person's name come out. For some of you, there is, there was that specific scenario about someone, like this person working for someone, and it's like that someone doesn't trust this person that much in order for them to go through a either mediatic or public storm. They don't trust this person with their name or with their identity. So they might try to take this person off the game, basically. They might try to get you either give back or you disappear, measures are going to be taken. I see you being fully healed and restored, but this is going to take some time, okay? You need to play your cards right. Yeah. Focused action rather than overspending, okay? Okay, now let me pull out everything. Even it, ooh. Okay. Okay. I don't know why, but for some of you, I see you reaching a point where you are going to use this person as trash can, as trash bin. Because this person puts you some very harsh type of frustration. It was the wrong fucking time. And so there are phases, okay? There is a first phase where you need to heal from the situation, where you need to make sure that those strong emotions do not overpower your conduct, that you stay focused, that you do not become erratic, that you do not become excessively chaotic. You have third eye chakra. This is going to help you see through the situation, use your intuition. This is going to help you see the situation for what it is, where you are going to see this person not as the big bad villain, but as a little bitch who is desperate for resources, who is desperate for help, who is desperate. Okay, I see they are on drugs. This person is siphoning energy desperately. This person doesn't even know where to get resources from anymore. Whatever it is that they are spending their money on is pure bullshit, and they just need more and more and more and more and more, and that's why they're trying to take other people. This person might be, for some of you, someone is blackmailing this person, but at some point you are going to see through the reason why. What is their weakness? Why they are in such disgraceful state? And for some of you, part of the conversation is literally going to be, it's not my fault if you are a little shit like this, if you are this specific type of little shit. But eventually, okay? Because I do see you working like I do see your best outcome coming easy in an easier way if you do it from the inside out. Because I also have white candle. You can use this to cleanse your energy, like you can do a prayer for energy protection, energy cleansing, but you can also do it to manifest. Okay, let's say that this is someone who fucked up your money, so you place a little coin underneath the white candle and you let it burn completely, or you place a message underneath the white candle with the intention that you are trying to manifest, and you let it burn completely. Yeah, different options. You can study white candle magics, like manifestation magic. Um, as long as you focus on personal goals. In this case, yes, there is some adversity in the mix, but it's not the type of adversity that you caused. It's the type of adversity that you are trying to set yourself free from, to get free from, get rid of. Okay. Yeah. Eventually, someone else is going to be brought into the situation. You are going to bring the situation to a bigger authority. And basically, I see that once that is set into motion, truth hurts. And I see that this is fair, because the truth about the situation hurt you. You trusted someone, they hurt you, and this hurt you. This hurt your sense of security. This hurt your sense of good judgment. This hurt your sense of balance. Okay? And at some point, while you realize, okay, I've done everything that I could, it's time to return the favor. It's time to return the energy. It's time to return. Okay? Take it with you. Okay? I see that at the end of all of this person is going to fully disappear of your life. Like, you might hear from them, like people wondering, where are they? Where are they? What became of them? You know? But I see this person kind of getting swallowed by their own bullshit. Okay, that is all that I have for you. Group number 3. Oh, for some of you, this is... Okay, I forgot to say it. I don't know why, but this was coming through as a feminine energy. Could be a masculine, okay? But if this is a masculine, this is someone who uses their feminine energy to gain trust. Okay, they use nurture, they use bonding with other people in order to obtain their goals. I don't know why this is important, but anyway. Well, sometimes it is important. Okay, I need to move on. I hope this gave you clarity. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Alright, group number 3. Oh. So you picked Aries, and you have Aries coming out. And just like the group before, you have 2 cards in the central position, which is new. Okay, this is new for me. This hasn't happened. This reading is the only one where it has happened so far. It doesn't surprise me, but... Okay, it's bizarre because I was telling a story, a personal story at the beginning of the video, and you might relate to that. I see something similar. Basically, yes. Like I'm also a singer, and I lost tons of songs. And the last time it happened, it was with a musician, and we connected to rehearse, and he asked me to compose two new songs. So original work, trust, and all of that, just for him to disappear with the melody once he got rejected romantically. So yeah, I see something of this sort where you and this person, okay, you and this person have been teaming up to reach a common goal. And yeah, there is one. Okay, you have these two cards, and I see many things here. But the first thing the spirit is bringing up is that you need to know that this person is doing this on purpose, and that this person is doing this with intention. This person is purposefully wanting to put a stop to your abundance, put a stop to your growth. In their mind, they are punishing you. In their mind, they are teaching you the value of themselves. And it's like, no, honey. Okay? Because I was wondering, okay, like I'm reading as I read. And so as I read, I start wondering sometimes. And I start wondering in this case. And I'm wonder, why is this person angry? Okay, like, is this because, yes, it's because this person wants to indulge in some sort of external type of relationship. This person might be just very physically attracted to you. And unfortunately, we cannot be sexually attracted to just anyone. You probably admire this person professional or personal qualities, but you are not in love with them. You are willing to wait for your perfect match, and this person is refusing to see that. They are just in their ego. Yeah, no, I'm going to teach them, and then they are going to see, and then they are going to, yeah, no, you are being unprofessional, okay? Because you can play your little show where you go to the gym and then you pull, I don't know, some weak professional stunt to your ex who was not involved in the work. But if you withhold work and the initial agreement was to work, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. So this person is acting completely reckless in the situation. This person feels like this person is feeling overwhelmed by the emotions, but I don't. Okay. Okay, because I see something, but then I see something else. So I'm trying to understand the timing of this dynamic, okay? Let me pull out the self-defense charms. This can really help me make the bridge between these informations. Because I see you speaking up. It's just not coming out in the clarifiers. Okay, I'm kind of seeing it now. I kind of see it now. Use your reputation. Energy is currency, yeah. Oh, you are playing dumb, my honey. But for the better, meaning that this person is trying to twist the situation where they're playing dirty. Okay, they're playing dirty. They are taking something from you. This way, they are preventing you from progressing. and they are hoping for your return in the situation. And so I see you kind of having to put up a fake smiley face into the situation until, like, for so long. Because what's funny is that the all fresh and regenerated outcome, you're the one who's having it. So I see you doing your emotional healing first. I see you seeing through the situation. I see you waiting, basically. You wait. You are waiting for the right time. You are this lion or lioness in the hunting field. And so what does the lion do? You create a strategy to hunt this bitch down. Get crafty. First and foremost, you make sure that you pop out of the water. You make sure that you surprise this person with something. But it's going to be something different. I see you extracting power from nature. I see you regenerating your energy. Energy is currency. So you are bringing in more. You are bringing in more. You are healing. You are progressing regardless. This person is feeling more and more overwhelmed because their plan is simply not working. You are, as I said, like, you're chilling, you're nourishing yourself. And this is allowing you to approach the situation with a calmness that is going to make their chaos explode even more. But the funny thing is that you're not even going to see it. And you're not, like, this person can't say shit to you. This person was blinded to the situation, but the point is that the situation is so clear that only a stupid ass fucker could misread that. So by the time where this person is confronted with their actions, it is going to be clear for them as well. For some of you, this person placed themselves above some sort of pedestal, like they were the god in your life, and they were just the only one being able to bring in some sort of result. And then once they felt rejected, it was like, yeah, no, you're not going to get it. And it's like, yeah, not only I'm going to get it somewhere else, but unless I get it from you, as it is owed, your sweet little name, honey, is coming out. You want to become famous? I'll make you. According to the truth, though. So make sure that the truth is something that you want to be associated with. Because no. Just seeing if there is something else. I don't know if I show this to you. Use your reputation. But there's this duality here. Yeah, no, I guess that this person just did not expect or does not expect you to act like a pro. Okay, this person thought that you were just this nonchalant persona, and they thought that they were just going to get away with it, or that they were just going to be able to fool you into seeing a situation that was not actually, and yada yada, and this person is a fucking idiot. Okay? He's an idiot on a stick. All right, that is all for you, group 4. I hope this gave you clarity, and if you feel called to leave a comment down below, this can help other people too. I'm trying to make this video short so that I can upload it fast, okay? But situations can always be multiple. I'm just trying to not dive too much into the possible examples. See you soon. All right. Group number 5, last but not least, you have Adonis. Someone is trying to gain knowledge about you. Someone thinks that you are the alpha and the omega, or they want to become the alpha and the omega. But there is something about their professional knowledge where, okay, this person is a bitch. I don't even have to, like, I don't even have to see the rest of the cards to see that this person is a total cunt. Male or female, okay? Whatever they might identify with, this person is a total cunt. Let me explain you why. This person has some very grandiose image of themselves. Ooh, you don't know, for some of you, you don't know who this person truly is, or you might not see what's happening, and you need to see it. Okay? You need to see what's happening. You need to see that this person is as stupid as it gets. Sorry, I just got distracted because I got a message. But you need to understand that this person is as stupid as it gets, because this person is asking you to have a lot of patience with that. This person is coming back for rounds after rounds after rounds to question you, but they are doing so in a very forceful and violent way. Again, this is coming up. This is an energy vampire. This came out even while I was shuffling. Take care of your body. This person. This person doesn't want you to achieve your goals. But it's because it's funny, because in their mind they're the ones who should achieve your goals. But weirdly enough, they are convinced that they could not ever possibly achieve those unless they take from you, unless they learn from you, unless you are there teaching to them. So basically, this person is juggling against time. This person is basically trying to keep you trapped. This person is trying to keep you trapped in a situation where you don't have any choice but have an ongoing um, back and forth with them. Okay? The point is that I do see this is the entry energy. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see. I see. You already know that this is happening. You already know that this is happening, right? Because this is the entry energy. This is this person trying to keep your vision away from whatever it is that they were doing to you. And this is you, this is the central energy. This is you realizing what's happening and how you are realizing that. It's because you are realizing that you are very energetic. So you have the stamina, you have the strength to give this person what they want. At the same time, you're working on your own stuff. The problem is that this person doesn't like it, and this is what's making you realize that this person is fucked in the head. This person does not have capacities of their own, and this person does not have any type of ethical boundaries in order to tell themselves, no, I should not be doing this. This is not going to work unless I trap fully group number 5 like a little bird in a cage. This is not going to work long term. Because the moment where you fly out of the situation, this person is done. This person is done. I see that this is not as easy as you might think it is or as you might want it to be, because your body is telling you to be cautious. Your body, the lights of your cars are bling bling, and they are telling you that you need to be careful. And this is coming out twice. I have moving silence, and I have this isn't a good idea. So basically I see that while you are going through this transit of realizing what's going on, and it's a fucked up mess, you're also realizing that you really need to be smart in the situation. That in order to overcome the obstacle, you need to find new ways of doing things. And this can mean two things. You either have to become mentally crafty and find other opportunities, find other ways to proceed, find other ways to promote yourself. But this can also simply mean giving yourself permission to do things differently within the dynamic. Closing your heart space closing your heart space completely, fully to the dynamic, and fully refusing to give this person their satisfaction. Like, no, I don't have the time. No, I'm not working on my stuff. I'm just not willing to discuss that. And you are going to see this person becoming more and more destructive until this person is going to do something very stupid. This person is going to obstruct the law. This person is going to break a limit. This person is going to do something very childish, very easy to prove. And that is when you are going to be able to get back at them. Either get fully rid of the connection, move away, call the authorities, but yeah, I also have don't do this alone, ask for help. You are going to have to, this could be an abusive type of relationship, not gonna lie, could not resonate with each and every one. But even if this can be expressed at different intensities and at different levels, This is still a situation where you need to build your escape network before you are out, so that the moment where you have the green light, like, okay, run, everything is ready. The safe place where you are going to rest, how you are going to make it work, more or less, the emergency contact, everything has to be in place before you separate with this person, because I do see them being very relentless when it comes to securing their own victory, and in their mind this means coming for you. So this is a war. This means war. At some point, this is going to translate into war. This is unfortunately inevitable. There is a clash that's meant to happen. When that clash happens, I see you having had to do so much shadow work that it's almost going to feel effortless. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. But you are going to have to be, like, you are going to be able to do that. Because while you create your safety network, you also have to protect yourself from your own disruptive emotions. Like, you are realizing that this person's emotions are a deep ocean that can potentially swallow you if you let them. If you let this person stay attached to you, they will drown you in their attempt of saving themselves. This is a situation where you need to turn off your feelings. You need to act with your cold mind. You are going to need to heal from this later on. But in order to extract yourself from the situation, you need to turn your heart off. You need to put your fear antennas back on when it comes to this connection and see this monster for who they are. You are a very kind soul. You might have the desire or the tendency to see through this person's pain, to see through this person's actions, but Spirit wants you to focus on your outcome. How much are you still willing? Are you still willing to let this person destroy, basically? At some point, you might be one of those natural talents. Okay, so you might be a little bit nonchalant. This is probably also part of your shadow work. You are nonchalant about your creativity. You are nonchalant about what you do. You are nonchalant about your work, but it's because this is something that you do for pleasure also. Like, yes, quality, yes, research, yes, everything. But there's also love. This person does not have access to that. Okay, this person is just thirsty for satisfaction, and you were giving that to them because you like the company. You saw this person's fascination for your craft, just how much they were willing to sit down and have exchanges with you. So you might have grown accustomed to having exchanges with this person around the subject, and all of a sudden you're realizing that it's turning into something pretty dark. It's turning into something that they cannot live without, or this is what they're telling themselves. Of course they can. They may not be able to live the type of life that they are living while pretending that they know as much as you do. You might not know. This person could be fronting in front of other people, and they tell other people the same beautiful things that they learn from you, just pretending that it comes from them. Once you see this for what it is going to change your perspective drastically. I see also a change in colors. Okay, I see a change in your colors. You are going from this hippie like nonchalant figure to this more goal oriented. And it doesn't have to be like, oh, you used to care about the planet, now you're materialistic because they broke your heart. Okay, but it's more so you are going to take the value of your things, and it can be anything. Okay, you can be a content creator as well as someone who knows how to work with plants. Whatever it is that you do, you are going to start seeing the value of that for what it is, seeing the monetary value for what it is, seeing the value of the time, of your knowledge for what it is. For some of you, this is going to translate into you being able to teach. This is also why I see go online. This might turn you into someone who is able to teach a certain craft that this pleasure that you had, the sharing with this person. This is something that you are going to be able to retrieve and offer just to a different audience. It's going to be different. It's going to require some shadow work. It's going to require some shedding of the situation. And of course, this is only going to be possible once you put yourself to safety. But sometimes it is important to know things in advance, because, and I say this with all due respect, dear God, sometimes it is difficult to just move with blind faith. So this is also why it is important to meditate sometimes and to let Spirit give you those encouragements. Like, yes, it was hard, it is hard, it is going probably to get harder before it gets easier, but after that, it gets amazing. Okay? And you need to know that sometimes so that you can put yourself consciously through the situation, through the difficult situation that is going to give you the release, is going to cause you heavy discomfort, but it's like, hold tight. Okay? Hold tight to the boat. Don't fall off. Hold tight. Okay? The storm shall pass. Not all storms are meant to break you. Some storms are meant to build you. I think it's the intro of a song from Coffee. It's a very powerful intro. Coffee is the singer who became popular with Toast. Let's sing fun. I can't remember the lyrics, unfortunately. But you can Google. You can type that. It's really worth listening. And yeah, it's high vibe music, so it can help you. It can help you restore your energy throughout the transit. This could be a message for you to constantly work on restoring your energy. This person is constantly working on making sure that your energy is off balance. So get into the habit, as long as you have to deal with this person, get into the habit of restoring your energy. Can be as simple as being disciplined with submitting yourself to certain music or to certain content, to certain vibrations. Okay, to certain vibrations, to certain energy. Don't feel bad because you need counseling. Yes, you are a badass. Okay, but sometimes the bravest thing that you can do is scream for help. And don't feel bad for it. So, glad you came here. Hope you can find all the help that you need. See you soon.